Becky's worried sick about friends and loved ones getting sick.
If you get anything that's life-threatening, you're going to die.
She blames major healthcare providers who are pulling out of Carson City in Nevada.
If there's no one to get insurance from, you're kind of stuck.
Becky has just qualified for federal health insurance because she's turned 65, so she's okay. But friends and family could be exposed in a big way.
It is mandatory, the way the law is written, that you have to have health care or you're penalized, you know. And so if there's no one to get health care from, then, you know, what are you going to do?
Talking healthcare can be like talking another language. It is complex. Even many Americans don't understand it. So first up, a quick lesson. How does healthcare work in the United States?
Healthcare, you can purchase it through different channels. If you're lucky enough to be offered it through your company, then you get it through your work. If you're buying it as an independent contractor on the individual marketplace, then you can either go directly to an insurance company, you can buy it through a state exchange, which is a discounted program, or you can go through the state if you qualify at a lower income level.
And it is that last bit, the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, that is really at the heart of the issue here.
We will be able to immediately repeal and replace Obamacare.
That was his promise before the election. A year later, still causing headaches here.
The problem is we can't agree what the problem is.
With uncertainty about what to replace it with.
Republicans see the Affordable Care Act as an expansion of national government authority. Democrats see the Affordable Care Act as a smashing success. And so there's no consensus here. There's also intra-party divisions within the Republican Party that are preventing Trump from getting what he wants.
Healthcare providers are getting nervous. Some are leaving entire areas, meaning limited options in places
like Carson City, which finds itself in a bit of a quandary right now. And here's why. Carson City is the capital of Nevada, which is a swing state. Last year, it went to the Democrats, but Carson City itself voted overwhelmingly for Donald Trump. Remember, his key promise was to
Make America great again.
And yet now, a lot of people who voted him in here finding themselves in a very precarious healthcare situation. Would you vote for Donald Trump again?
Absolutely.
The president's supporters here eager to point out the healthcare dilemma, not his fault.
A president can only do what he can do within his power.
And he is still the right man for the job.
This will get straightened out. Healthcare will get resolved because of this fact. Healthcare will implode. I believe that this Obamacare thing was never meant to be a sustainable insurance plan.
Dozens of counties across the US could be without an insurer offering individual coverage in just a couple of months. That is the worst case scenario. Best case, there'll be a limited number of smaller providers, which means people may end up paying more.
If you don't have quite a few choices, then you're kind of stuck with whatever you can get.
Which for many will be better than nothing. It is a political issue affecting millions of Americans, whether they like it or not. Phil Lavelle, CGTN, Carson City, Nevada.